Last-ditch attempt to keep Daniel Tiger and Downton Abbey on the air in Arkansas arrives tomorrow. Thanks for joining us tonight. I am Rolly Hoyt. The 8 members that oversee public television broadcasts in the state meet tomorrow after voting to drop their PBS affiliation. THV 11's Catherine Rowley hears from the people hoping to reverse that and what they're up against.
Arkansas TV, formerly known as Arkansas PBS, is holding its first commission meeting on Thursday since voting to change the name and end its affiliation with PBS. But there are some that say that there should be a continuance of the PBS affiliation, and they're hoping to bridge a gap and find a solution. But Arkansas TV says it's more than that, and it comes down to finances.
We're trying to save public television in Arkansas.
That's the common goal between PBS, Arkansas TV, and Friends of Arkansas PBS. But they disagree on how to get there. At Thursday's meeting, eyes will be on Arkansas TV commissioners, while PBS president and CEO Paula Kirk hopes for a chance to revisit the decision.
So I think if we can build on that momentum, look at perhaps some other new models of how we do our work together, we'll be strong. We shouldn't necessarily have to look at the federal government or the state to solve the problem.
In Arkansas, according to the Department of Education, only 35% of third graders read at grade level, raising concerns about the loss of free educational content aimed at improving those numbers.
Reading and math, problem-solving skills, all those things that really make a huge difference, not only in their life as kids, but in their life as adults.
If commissioners hold up the vote to end the network affiliation in June, Arkansas would become the first in the country without a PBS station.
I'm hoping that they will take the time that it needs to consider all of the possible ways that we can solve this issue.
Former First Ladies Gay White and Barbara Pryor have joined Friends of Arkansas PBS to advocate to keep the PBS partnership. White hopes a compromise can keep PBS programming on Arkansas airwaves.
And that our children and our people deserve the best. They deserve the chance to be educated and to be exposed to the history and all the wonderful things that PBS presents for us.
The nation's largest non-for-profit broadcaster relies on viewer donations. Arkansas TV Executive Director Carlton Wing says those same financial pressures push his organization to reconsider its affiliation in December.
But we have to be mindful of the dollars that are entrusted with us, and it's just something that we can't do. We've asked them to lower their dues. We've asked them to give menu pricing to allow us to pick and choose the things that we can afford, and so far the answer has been no.
To fill the 43% of programming left by PBS, Arkansas TV plans to focus on stories from the natural state and expand local content.
That is going to be our ticket to longevity, so that we are celebrating our 60th year this year. We want to be able to go another 60 years as well.
The commission meeting will be held right here on UCA's campus in Conway from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Thursday. In Conway, Catherine Rowley, THV 11 News.